Alright folks, strap in because I have something wild to show you today that is going to completely change your content workflow. You have likely seen those slick short clips blowing up on your social feeds, looking like they were edited by a top-tier Hollywood pro. Well, the secret isn't a human grinding away for hours, it is actually smart AI software doing all the heavy lifting behind the scenes. I want to talk about Vizard, an incredible AI tool that is quietly turning long-form videos into viral, ready-to-post short clips. The onboarding process is refreshingly quick, with no unnecessary hoops to jump through or confusing setup manuals to read. When you log in, you are greeted by a very clean and intuitive layout that feels familiar and easy to navigate from the first second. The navigation menu on the left handles your projects and content calendar, keeping everything you need perfectly organized in one place. On the right, you can monitor your content wallet, which tracks your usage, processed minutes, and scheduled posts for the month. Think of this section as your personal creative bank account, helping you manage and spend your processing resources wisely. The star of the show is definitely the Auto-Edit Viral Clips feature, which takes the tedious labor out of video production. You simply upload a long recording like an interview or a webinar, and the AI scans the entire file for high engagement moments. It doesn't just make random cuts, but actually analyzes audio, energy, and key phrases to pull out content that will likely go viral. I really appreciate that you can adjust the sensitivity to be conservative or crank it up to find those hidden, high-potential gems. What separates Vizard from basic captioning tools is that it bundles the entire workflow into one single cohesive platform. Instead of bouncing between 5 different apps, you get the clip detection, editing features, and publishing tools all right here. Inside a project, you can easily preview clips, trim sections, swap out thumbnails, and apply professional templates in seconds. The batch edit flow is a total lifesaver, because it allows you to apply the same brand style across 20 clips in one go. Maintaining a consistent brand across platforms used to be a headache, but now it feels like a simple, repeatable process. Now let's look at the content calendar and auto-schedule features, which are where the really smart creators win big. You can set your posting frequency for TikTok, Reels, or Shorts, and the system cues everything to go live at the perfect time. It acts like a robot assistant that never sleeps, posting your content consistently so you don't have to stay up late doing manual uploads. For your strategy, I highly recommend mixing up the lengths, using shorter hooks for TikTok and slightly longer cuts for YouTube Shorts. Keeping your clips shorter often means you can create more iterations and maximize your processing limits, which is super efficient. It is exactly like buying snacks in bulk. Smaller, frequent bites keep your audience engaged and your budget perfectly sane. Regarding the budget, Vizard offers really flexible plans, including a forever free tier that is perfect for testing the waters. The free tier gives you a solid amount of processing time, so you can experience the magic of auto-edit without spending a dime. If you upgrade to the standard or pro plans, you get access to faster processing, advanced templates, and team collaboration seats. The enterprise plan is designed for larger agencies, offering custom service agreements and bulk pricing for heavy content production. The beauty is that as you scale up your output, the cost per minute actually drops, making it cheaper to produce more content. You might wonder why not just use a stack of separate tools, but the friction of manual uploading and reformatting adds up fast. What takes 20 minutes per clip using manual methods can be done in a fraction of that time with this automated workflow. I have developed a few workflow hacks, like batch importing my raw videos at night so they are ready for review the next morning. When I start my day, I already have a list of suggested clips waiting, and I can schedule a whole week of content in 15 minutes. I also love creating custom clip templates for different series, ensuring that every video I post has a consistent look and feel. Another huge advantage is how well Vizard integrates with other tools like Canva for those high-quality thumbnail designs. I generate my thumbnails elsewhere to match my specific aesthetic, then simply import them into the editor for a seamless final touch. If you are a developer, the platform even exposes APIs, allowing you to build custom automation logic for your specific needs. This is a massive game changer for agencies that need to hook their video pipelines directly into their own content management systems. I tested this with 4 hours of webinar footage and generated 30 snackable clips that perform significantly better than the original. That is the ultimate leverage, taking one long-form asset and turning it into a month's worth of discoverable short-form content. I do want to offer a word of caution. Automated editing is powerful, but it is not magic, so always perform a quick quality check. Sometimes the AI might miss a framing choice or a weird transition, so a 5-second scan is all it takes to guarantee perfection. The time you spend on that final polish is tiny compared to the hours you would waste editing the entire piece manually. Vizard's Real Edge is the combination of highly reliable clip detection paired with a robust publishing and scheduling ecosystem. It is faster, smarter, and more integrated than the various alternatives I have tried in the past, and it just keeps getting better. If you are on the free tier, my best tip is to prioritize your best content, like interviews and webinars, for maximum reuse potential. This strategy helps you stretch your monthly minutes and ensures that your best, most engaging content is the stuff that gets repurposed. Ultimately, this is about shifting your operation from a daily grind into a scalable, high-output content machine. Vizard allows you to grow your channel without the burnout, letting you focus on the creative side while the AI handles the technicals. If you are ready to stop spending all your time editing and start seeing real growth, it is absolutely worth checking out. If this helped you out, smash that like button, leave a comment about what you want to see next, and subscribe for more deep dives. Until the next time, keep creating, stay clever with your workflow, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.